Let's go.
On one, ready? Stop! Here we go. Stop!
Stand up. Do the he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. In my part C straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Captain's armband, I'm making key plays. When I'm doing shows, gotta get all prepaid. What you? I'm on it, break, no side, no about these ways. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Starboy excellence. Them other guys irrelevant. They all on. Zoe Kravitz half white, half melanin. Baby face and a white gold tooth cap. I treat the waiter nice, she love that. I mix the blueberry pie. It's not what I wear, it's how I rock that. If I can buy that twice, I'll cut that. Sweet 110, spot that, chop that. Tryna lock me, I have to tell her it's not that. Do the he say, she say, getting no delay. Run it like relay, bro, you ain't got it like this. In my part C straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. I'm a #1 like you say.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, I just left it drive-through.
Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway from Cincinnati. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
But all of them was hard. They was hard.
Hello, John. If you would like, if you want to come back, if you want to come back tonight or tomorrow, if you want to come back within 24 hours.
Here we go, here we go.
If you'd like to come back within 24 hours, we can send you a remake.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
I don't like that. I don't like that. I should have juked him out.
Territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Flushed out right. Past the 20. Out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
And the Bengals are going to be set up.
Favorite TV show.
They couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
Favorite TV show. That is a tough question.
Mixon.
I gotta think about that one.
Take this one in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
The wires up there.
Send a message there and impose their will. They score on their opening possession on a drive comprised
Breaking Bad.
of rushing the
Breaking
football.
Bad is definitely up there.
Sent. I don't know that the team on the other side of the field wanted to receive it, but what a statement on their opening drive. Just run it all the way down.
Game of Thrones, for sure. The new Game of Thrones that just came out.
After the touchdown,
there's a new one on Netflix I just watched. Damn, I forgot what it was called. But yeah, those are pretty much my favorite shows.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Bro, I'm hype off my 12-2 record, bro. I'm sorry. I'm hype.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously,
early shot, yeah, right.
Because you know me, I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Looking for a seam, but finding none.
Who's that guy?
Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. 3rd and short yardage, Prescott. Here's a screen now for Pollard. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
And that's a gutsy call there on 3rd and short, because that's a play that's got a good chance of being blown up in the backfield for a big loss of yardage. But nice job out wide to gather in that screen pass, use his blockers well, and pick up the first down.
Prescott now. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
Let's go.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 40 yards rushing so far, and this is just their first possession. They've got a new set of downs here. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Ball on 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Play fake. Here's Prescott. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 13-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Now Prescott. And this one quickly to Lamb. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Pollard again. Pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. This Bengal defense, they passed the first 2 tests. Now it's 3rd and goal. It's a keeper with Prescott, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from drawing level.
And this is something right out of the Philadelphia playbook. They were successful running this with Jalen Hurts. But this is a copycat league, so if it works for them, everyone thinks it'll probably work for us. And here, it does.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback.
On 1, ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had
over the middle, and there's a diving catch. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end.
Let's go set. 12.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. Now the Bengals urging everybody to get back to the line of scrimmage.
back to Mixon on 2nd down.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. And all the way in for the Cincinnati score.
Joe Mixon
with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Bengals have taken the lead.
The run defense is weak. I had to exploit that.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game.
Meanwhile here, a run on 1st down really backfires as he's going to be brought down well behind the line of scrimmage.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And he'll get this up only to about the 22.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. 3rd down and 13.
Prescott to throw it.
Oh, come on now, bro.
And they work this well upfield across the
Shit was fucking sailing, bro. Come up with that.
The first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Prescott on 1st down.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. The guy's man complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, 53 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. That is caught. Schoonmaker. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd
safety
and final
not jumping that at all.
as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Going to take a shot for Gallup.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
If I'm making excuses,
And I am. Sometimes the sun can be difficult on a ball like that. That looked like it was going to be right there, but it's in and out of his hands. And a potential big play goes by the wayside.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Now the try here for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Cowboys 21, Bengals 14.
Four seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3.
Yo. It's good.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring it
Shit,
down
playing this nigga right now.
15.
Second half just started down a touchdown. This nigga got the Cowboys. You said what? Share play?
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely.
You know, you go with the play action. You gotta be.
But they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Nope.
On second down, it's Excuse me. And he'll wind up getting this to the 32. A play that started at the 16.
I don't like how
many yards they get. First down.
Well,
I don't like how
over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under
I don't
center,
like how
he creates space in the run game.
Yeah,
sometimes they like
dance, he can mash
slow
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
like the players down when they're running to the
30 yards between those last 2 plays.
to the ball runner.
Oh yeah.
Like if it's Lamar Jackson or something, or certain people with stars and shit, or X Factor, they'll slow it down when they're running at a certain angle.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4.
Perfect example.
From the 48.
I mean, that's his, I guess they say that's as far as his X Factor. Josh Allen when he's running.
Damn.
And he's got this down to the
35. I can't stop his run.
17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Jones with a nice gain there on first down as he takes his forward and call it a pickup of 6.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Second down, Prescott. That's dumped off to Pollard.
Come on, bro, smack him.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to run the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
Rolling to his left.
Come on, bro. That ball got to pop out.
Cowboys first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down.
3rd and short, and they decided not to run for it, and he's able to escape the pressure, finds a clear throwing lane outside the pocket, gets the completion, and picks up the first down.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Jones. And he'll take it into the end zone.
That's all he's been doing is just running that shit, bro.
Ronald Jones, 24 yards.
Who is this nigga,
And the
bro?
Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive
Are you on committee?
down the field to extend
You said
their
what?
lead.
Are you run committee?
Circle that drive because
Am I
that
run
might be
committee?
one to remember. Well
Yeah.
executed to give him a
Nope.
little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing
You
ring.
need to. If you know what play he's doing, just run commit to that side.
Whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab.
Yeah,
And do it once or twice
And finally,
to throw him off.
put that drive away.
Extra
But
points
you just gotta
splits
make
the
sure it's not a
points.
play action. Because if you run
And
commit
a
during
lead
a
out
play
to
action, that
14.
nigga gonna be wide the fuck open.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and
Yeah,
send this
you
one
seem to
away.
at least know what plays are coming. So if you can,
This take it in at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown?
Yeah, what the
change
fuck is the block is doing, bro?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't
Ain't
go
gonna
out
be
there
on
and go
bullshit
3 and
'cause
out
his
and
meat is
run
all
the
the
risk
way
of
up.
falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
great throw.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw here
Great
into the
throw.
hands of Boyd. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And
Oh, I
as they
made
come
the-
to line,
I
they will
linked
not
the
be
jump.
able to get off another play
What
as
jump?
time has run out
The,
on this 3rd quarter.
The YouTube.
We'll return
It
with
said
more
it was
after
gonna
this
take
break.
YouTube 24
You're watching
hours
the
to like
NFL
Start streaming.
on EA Sports.
accept it or whatever.
Okay.
So
Or
here's a
to,
1st and
yeah,
10 at
to
the
confirm,
38.
verify. But
Running
I
left, it's
changed my
Mixon.
login and
Stiff
connected it to
armed
the.
him. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the
Yeah,
44.
All right, bet.
6 yards rushing for him.
Yeah,
now,
so you know how to start streaming, right? Just start pressing the share button.
Now, here's
Yeah,
2nd and 4.
They won't let me do that now because they have
Again, it's
to
Mixon.
finish verifying.
And tackled down after a
It
gain
takes
of
up to
3.
24
Leaves him
hours.
with 1 yard to go on
Time for a
3rd
big
down.
play right here.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Burrow on play action. Oh, he'll let one go deep
Big
for
play.
Higgins.
Big play.
And this is
Big
caught.
play.
Touchdown Bengals.
Good call.
Higgins, 53 yards. And the Bengals have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Good call. The ball's on this
Extra
guy.
point by McPherson.
You just need to stop, bro.
And now things
Yeah,
get
all right.
more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around
What
where
defensive
he
play
would have
was
been,
he
and
running?
gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the
The
24.
Bengals.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First
Come on.
this drive as they start out here first
Fucking
and
ball
10.
need to pop out, bro.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
He can't be running it again after that.
They'll try to run some
He is.
clock now with Jones. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because They're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score. But they can't be so aggressive.
Good play. Come on, defense.
He better not go for it. He better not go for it. He's going for it.
Yeah, this is just the nose.
None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the
just
cameras
play your
can't find
defense.
them.
The same thing you've been doing.
But I know one thing, the O-line coach will.
Now Prescott on 4th down.
Oh, let's go.
There you go, to the house. Yes, sir.
Come on.
Yes, sir. What a time to come alive. What a time to come alive.
Shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this
Sweet
case,
on this right
those
side.
defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Nixon will try the right side.
Oh
Just
my
no chance of
God.
turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage.
Shoe clock. Put shoe clock on.
He's having a big game
What's
running
that?
football, but that one will hurt
Just so that it accelerates the clock.
How I do that?
You gotta wait when you're back in the menu. Just run the clock down though. Cause you wanna, I'm not gonna hold you unless you're gonna score here. You wanna have the ball last and go for 2.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Ooh.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Damone Clark fought his way through and buried him behind the line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Think of it this way: it's a two possessions, because you're going for it on 4th, so you don't have to get the whole 17. You can get 10 yards on this play.
Head in the zone. Go back. Need a faster receiver.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll find Chase on the right side complete. Gosh, given the time, the short game, would he have been better off just trying that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you think so, but it's hard to get a receiver to drop a football. They're trained to catch everything.
Here we go. This is 4th down. Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down.
Oh my God, that's not a pass interference.
Chase was wide the fuck open. I'm crazy. I'm shocked to miss that. Right over the middle too.
Defense is going to get him the football back. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like
Nigga bumped my man. I get nothing.
Stay alert. Don't jump early and give them free yardage.
Millie said he's on a 5-game winning streak. Oh Lord.
And he is caught by Lamb. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Cowboys 35, Bengals 21.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race.
And you have all your timeouts, so this thing really changed.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
I think I should go for onside.
Yeah, I mean, oof.
Fuck it, I'll just kick it since I got all my timeouts.
Yeah.
Hopefully he fumbles this shit. Take it back to the house.
Make a play.
Taken at the goal line. Well, now how about this return? He's to midfield.
Holding.
Still going past the 30. And he will score. Touchdown.
Oh my gosh, bro.
A big-time special teams play here in the fourth quarter to extend their lead.
And coaches preach it all the time. If you can score on special teams, your chances of winning the game really jump up in a big way. Now, I'll let our analytics friends quantify it and give us the exact numbers, but that's what coaches talk about all the time, that extra momentum, that extra bounce you get from a special team score.
I don't have any analytics
You
for
can
those.
say answer for everything.
I'll claim them.
What's up, man?
Extra
I think
point
this
right
man
down the
has an
middle.
answer
And
for
the lead now
everything.
up to 14.
Be like that sometimes.
So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff. This fielded right at the goal line.
What type of fucking block is that, bro? That little pussy ass fucking nigga barely tapped him, bro.
Here we go. They'll come up first and 10 here. Here's Burrow.
Oh my God.
The field, but it's incomplete.
Well, you know they're going to look his way in the 2-minute drill, but that time he was blanketed, and they forced the incompletion. May need some teammates to step up in this spot.
Throwing, Burrow. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Tried to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed.
And this is intercepted.
That shit is glitched, bro.
Stephon Gilmore. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. The points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys
should have been straight up until this point. Up until I invited you to that share screen.
It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Come on, bro. You taking too long. I might just quit this shit.
Now a first carry for their fullback.
What this nigga was doing was
And he'll
running.
get this one down to about the 27. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So that'll do it.
Ouch. Ouch. Let's try again. 11-3. Can't seem to beat the Cowboys.
You know, 50-something million. That shit was ugly.
It's my kryptonite, apparently. Young Rax, alright. I should be able to beat this guy. This man using the Falcons.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here.
Hey, what's going on over there?
Taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and we are underway from Atlanta. Sheds off the tackle. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
I forgot you the Bengals. I'm over here talking about some taking to the house.
It's crazy.
Now the first carry here for Robinson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here's second and 10.
Can't be running it again. Not after that. And he is.
Down and a run by Robinson. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line.
Niggas be bold. They be trying to prove a whole point.
Watch him do a play action or some shit. Throw it.
I
know it. I'm on it though.
He's going to loft one deep left
Pick it
side
off.
here. It's caught.
How do you swat the ball?
It's a big
So it's supposed to be L1, but sometimes they don't be doing it, bro.
9 yards.
And I just keep tapping it. I spam that shit.
On first and 10, it's Robinson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. What a difference a play makes.
But sometimes instead of swatting it, they do like a retarded stumble arm wave thing,
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look
making
to
it
push
seem like it's
forward
out of
here
reach. I
on
was like,
second
don't
down
give me
and
that
11.
shit, bro.
Hold square.
Ritter headed right off the option. And
You said hold what?
Hold square.
As he
For
stepped
what?
to the backfield.
To swat the ball.
Hold square.
Third and long now. Ritter being chased out left.
Huh. I'll have to Google that one. Jesus, Lord.
And he's out of bounds.
What do
Almost
you want me
gets
to do
to the
now,
10.
dude? I don't know what else to do in that
So they
situation.
elect to decline it.
Yeah, that nigga look like Michael Vick.
And they'll take that.
Out of the gun, they give the
Damn.
and he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play. Don't let him to no gain.
And he's brought down. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now first and goal.
Well, so much for this being an easy game.
Exactly what they wanted so far to start this football
Alright,
game.
this nigga got a whole bunch of different
Combination of
plays.
effective play calling and even better execution, plus a pretty good explosive run right there. No doubt about it.
But it'll leave a sour taste in their mouth if they don't polish this one off. And he gets in. Touchdown.
Who the hell is this QB right here?
It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. They gotta love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground.
Oh, this shit is tripping.
Pick up there across the 15 to the 16. 2nd down and 8. Now it's Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass, and sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that. That's why they're able to get to him on it.
18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. 1st down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter.
Chalk that one up to bad acting, I guess, because they certainly failed to sell the handoff. Keyed in on the quarterback. No Oscar awards for this offense, just a loss of yardage.
Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. And the catch made.
I didn't even pass it, bro. That's the crazy thing about it.
Down at about the 37, well short of the 1st. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. A throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. The ball comes out, and this one's going to go out of bounds. So no recovery, but on 4th down, a change of possession anyway. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Robinson up the middle, and the running lane's non-existent in this 1st half as they'll stop him behind the line. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Ritter going to change it up. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
There you go.
I'm about to say, bro, what the?
It was Miles Murphy who fired in and got him to the ground.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
This ball down the field for Pitts. That is incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Going for it on 4th down. It's Ritter. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Drake London, 50 yards.
I don't even know what to even say or do.
I'm certainly went against the traditional ways
I'm clearly there.
Football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50.
That's a linebacker on that nigga, though.
There's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
That is sickening, bro.
And that'll make the score 14-7.
That hurts. That hurts me. I'm half asleep. Who got ball first?
He did.
Following a touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
You just have to score this drive.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen.
Here's a diving catch right side. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Now Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
2nd and 10. And Burrow going to throw again. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. They're going to try and throw. That's to his running back, complete. And he's able to take it across midfield.
Way to stand bounds, my guy. Because, nigga, that'd be the worst for me right there. And they just, the momentum carry forward or some goofy shit. What a throw.
That one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Burrow looking to pass. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 30. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. They will throw on first down with Burrow. He's got his man. That's Sample, the tight end. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Here we go. Now it's Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he'll get a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
But
it's incomplete.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
But shit, I'm falling asleep, bro. God, I'm gonna take these headphones off and watch this game if I fall asleep until I knock out, bro.
All right, bro.
All right, bro.
I'll get you tomorrow.
That's a bit Rudy.
All right.
Burrow throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, Charles, certainly circle that play. We might have to revisit it later. They had 3 in their back pocket. They go for it on 4th and goal and throw the pick.
Well, you know, we're still in the first half. A bold call nonetheless.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the sideline he goes. And he's in for the touchdown. On the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20.